What y'all know about that Harlem Shake? It's your boy Jimmy, the king of the black spaz. What's good? Well, go on, Sapa. Say, like, how y'all doing? I am back again for a new episode today with the newest travel restrictions here in PR. And this time I got a little bit better news for y'all. So yeah, stay tuned. We're about to get into that. Before we get into that, you already know, hit the subscribe button down below, like, comment, share, tell your friends that's visiting, tell your mom who's thinking about visiting in June because the weather's getting good. All of that they need to know. Let them know. So things have improved, guys, in terms of the curfew and things like that. We had gone through a little rough patch of a 9 p.m. curfew and increased restrictions, but those days are behind us for now, as long as y'all don't come mess it up. So everybody still be safe. Make sure y'all get vaccinated and all that stuff so that we can keep these rules how they going. Now, with that, before I get into the details, here we are not really treating there any difference between a vaccinated person and a non-vaccinated person in terms of arrival. No matter what, you still need to get your PCP. No matter what, you still need to get your PCR test within 72 hours of coming. If you have not done that, you will get a $300 fine when you get here. You are able to take the test at the airport for, I believe, $110. And if you got the test and all that, you're good. You know, you can smoothly go about your business. Also, just like before, if you're waiting on that test, I think they'll give you up to 2 days to upload the results to your declaration, your online declaration. So keep that in mind, and once you get those results, send them to them. And then they'll also be texting you in between there, just checking in on you, making sure, hey, are you seeing any symptoms, etc. So they did that before. That's not really anything new. I told y'all about that. They're gonna send you a text message every day, say yes or no, one or two, boom, in and out, no sweat, nah. So the curfew, right? What time is it? So we moved back from 9 p.m. to midnight again. So basically you can get a full little solid night in. There might be a little activity. And admittedly, 9 o'clock was terrible. My cousins were visiting last week. And I mean, with 9 o'clock, that meant you had to be at a restaurant between 7:30 and 8, or the kitchen would be closed. So it was too hectic, and it wasn't really that fun. But because my cousins were just here recently, I have a little bit more insight on what you can and cannot do, other than just what the rules say online, right? Because it'd be vague sometimes. So first things first, the businesses are now going to be open to 30%, which was the same as the last 2 weeks. 1 week into the updates last time, they went from 50% to 30%. So they're still at 30%. The 30% includes pretty much all the businesses, restaurants, bars, even though you still need to be like a restaurant bar, the malls, shopping, different things like that. And excursions, some excursions are open, some aren't. I don't think they're really on that 30% rule from my experience. But double check with that excursion that you plan to go with. I know my cousin, they did the excursion to the ATVs, and you just really had to call ahead. It was pretty hard to get any type of excursion or adventure to be able to do that on a plan on the same day. You need to do it like a day or two in advance. We had looked up some of the boat trips. They have them as well. But yeah, if you try to do it within a day or so, you're gonna be slim pickings, or you just might not get it. So plan a little bit ahead if you come for those excursions. The marinas, I still don't know who's using the marinas, but some of y'all might be doing that. The marinas are open only to 11 p.m. and they are still also 30%. Another glimmer of good news is the ferries are open to Vieques and Culebra, so you can take those if you want. You just need to plan ahead. You also need to have a negative PCR test within 72 hours to take the ferries. So just take that as you will. As far as the beaches, they are still open. You just need to wear a mask when you enter the beach, and make sure you're spread out in terms of distance from the groups by social distancing, 6 feet. And then you can take off your mask and you can chill out. Alcohol and alcohol cans is prohibited. It's not being highly enforced, but that is the rule. So I'm gonna tell you the rule just in case you go out there and you be the one that they enforce on. So be safe. Also keeping in mind that if the curfew is midnight, that means the businesses are going to close at 11 o'clock so that they can shut down, they can get cleaned up, and they can get home before the curfew. So just because it is midnight for people to be at home doesn't mean it's midnight for your businesses and your activities. And then I guess literally lastly but not least, sporting events are open. So if you did want to like go out and try to play some soccer, hey, come on Arsenal. Not Arsenal jersey today, but come on Arsenal. We got soccer, basketball, baseball. The parks are open, so you can get active and you're allowed to do that. A great place to do that is at Echo Sports Park, and they're not paying me, but they better pay me soon when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Remember, subscribe, 1,000. Echo Sports Park is dope. It has a nice bar, but it has outdoor sporting. They have volleyball, basketball, little sports, and some soccer fields out there, so you can have a little event. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I really got in terms of announcements that have changed. You got the essentials of what you need to do. Anything else that you might want some advice for, make sure to hit us on Discord, comments, Patreon, all once over needs. You already know where to find us. Instagram, you can hit me on these places if you need personal questions or more specifics, or if you're trying to plan some stuff out. I've been helping people who hit me up, so do that. Make sure to subscribe again, please. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, there's a new video coming out on rapid fire. Let me know how y'all like that, rapid fire questions. I'm trying to find like a Friday segment where I kick it and just talk a little trash, fill y'all in on stuff. I don't know. I get a lot of thoughts and stuff, and sometimes I gotta let them out. Peace, y'all. Be safe. Be safe. Don't come here acting wild. Be safe. We'll see y'all later. Peace. Done.